Today and in this video, I will tell you why I believe Polkadot has massive potential to explode anytime from now. Stay tuned. Hello and welcome everybody to Dr. Crypto. I'm back with another episode of Daily Altcoin. Your favorite altcoin, Polkadot, is today under our radar. We're gonna figure out where Polkadot is heading to. But guys, before we just jump into it, make sure if you're new to the channel, welcome. Hit the subscribe button, you're very much welcome, and turn on the notification bell so anytime I post new video regarding trading altcoin gem, you're not gonna miss any of these out. And of course, if you like Polkadot, if you are invested in it, and if you believe in the future of Polkadot, don't forget to smash that like button so we will spread this video throughout the YouTube and we will let others know about the importance of Polkadot in the space. So guys, before any further blah 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 blah, let's jump into it. Polkadot as well is a very known project because of its project itself plus the CEO. As you should all guys know, the CEO of Polkadot, Gavin Wood, is the co-founder of Ethereum. These three guys, Vitalik, which is current CEO of Ethereum, and Gavin Wood, which is the CEO of Polkadot at the moment, and Charles Hoskinson from Cardano, they came up together with the idea of Ethereum years ago and they made it together. But of course, afterwards, they got separated. Vitalik stayed with Ethereum and Charles Hoskinson started the project with Cardano. Gavin Wood started with Polkadot recently. Not so recent, but recently we see Polkadot on the top of the market and Cardano obviously. But why Polkadot today? I actually decided to make a video on it. It has of course reason. As a matter of investment, of course, many of you, me, many others, they have invested in Polkadot and they believed in it. But recently, Polkadot actually, I believe, was kind of sleeping since the first huge bull run we had to the upside, which actually is obvious in here. Remember that at the beginning of the bull cycle, Polkadot was surprising everybody. It was just running crazy. I mean, look at it. It was from $4 in after some just period of two months, it hits $43 and these kind of areas, right? So it had some crazy ride to the upside and it's not actually far from it. Now it's like how much, $13 less than or $15 less than its all-time high, but here we had nearly $48, so we're not so much far from it. Here was the bottom. Shout out to all of those who bought in here. $10 Polkadot was so cheap. If you got into it, now you are in 3x already on such a coin which is on the top of the market. It's not that easy to make 3x all of a sudden at this period of time, which is not so much. Very well, we'll see the direction of the market. I mean, still there are talks going on about the bull trap, all this stuff, and the possible crash that could happen. If you're interested to know my opinion about the direction of the price of the Bitcoin, which eventually will be the direction of altcoin market as well, go and see my trading video. I'm just keeping you updated daily on my trading ideas, and of course I'm looking for your opinions in the comment section down below. By the way guys, of course, if I believe you believe that we gonna continue riding up the bull markets, and in that case, why I'm talking about Polkadot today, because if you just take a look at the market, right, this project, Cardano, Solana, right, because they are all Ethereum like project. I don't like to name them Ethereum killer, so I name them Ethereum like project, right? So Solana, Luna, what we have, Algorand, Avalanche, these all projects plus Ethereum itself, they kind of had their all-time high again in this crazy alt season that is just started right now. and they had some right to the upside like Solana and Avalanche, like Algorand these days that I just posted 4 days ago about Algorand before it started. Nice, right? So they all met their all-time high, and you know what happens when they actually break their all-time high, then the sky is usually the limit, right guys? But why the only one in the top of my list is the Polkadot, that it didn't met its all-time high, which is nearly $50. So we are still $20 far from it. It could, I mean, in crypto, you know, nothing is far. You can get to, like, you can get 100% to the upside in a day. We can 100% to the downside also in a day. So that's why nothing in this video, guys, I have to give you a quick disclaimer, nothing in this video, any other of my video, is not a financial advice. You shouldn't take my opinion as a financial advice, as I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not certified to do that. So be just make your own mind, do your research before investing or any trades. So guys, let's come back to Polkadot. So Polkadot hasn't met its all-time high yet, roughly nearly about $50, right? With this tokenomic, which is fixed, we're not worried about any token that they are being added to the circulation, which is a good thing. For example, you see XRP left to be added, Cardano left to be added, Bitcoin left to be added, but Polkadot is fixed, which is giving a good feeling for long-term future investment. Now, with how much of market cap? 29 billion of market cap. Guys, Solana is actually at the moment 52 billion of market cap. Cardano is 70, almost 7 billion of market cap. Polkadot has definitely the potential to catch up with them. Actually, if you're asking me, I love Solana, but for me the order shouldn't be this way, that Solana is way above Polkadot. I believe Polkadot is having more potential when it comes to comparison between Solana and Polkadot. So Polkadot normally have higher potential and it is adopted more than Solana. I believe it had a smart contract earlier than any other, or it was running. Actually, the project was being made on it, and you know, it had long time before any other of those project its ecosystem right here in this. And we have a lot of good project from gems to to good coins. They already made on Polkadot, so it's proven that it's a working blockchain. And its CEO, again, I have to mention, you have to always consider why Ethereum. Look, Vitalik is here, Charles is here, and Kevin Wood, who is a doctor in between all those, I believe. I mean, it has a doctorate, PhD or whatever. That's what they call doctor. Anyways, I'm not saying necessarily should be in the fourth place. It could be in second, it could be in fifth, but still, I'm saying, look at the market cap: 30 million, Cardano, 77 million, and Ethereum, of course, is the king of the market, nearly 400 billion. I don't want to say that, guys, we should jump into Polkadot or I know Solana or anything else because they gonna come and surpass Ethereum. No, I mean, Ethereum is the king, and we're just talking because we are in the bull market and we want to have some nice gains price wise in this project, right? And if you are interested, actually, like me, because I am interested so much in blockchain that I don't care about currency wise of the aspect of the crypto market. I don't like the word cryptocurrency. I don't like to hear so much they want to replace the fiat currencies, even though it's a good thing if one day they do. They should be a stable coin, I believe, because we cannot sleep at night because and see our money is 20% done by next day, you know. So it should be some stable coin that replaces the fiat currency, I believe. But I believe in blockchain for the future, like I believe in nothing else. Anything will be built on the blockchain in the future, and anything have to be working on the blockchain future. That's why Ethereum is the king, I believe. it was the innovation. It was the one that first came to the market, introduced all this stuff, and where they were Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ripple, Dash, I don't know, whatever they were fighting that we are better money, other was say, well, I'm better money. Ethereum came with a new thing which you can name it blockchain. That's why I'm saying, that's why I also like Cardano, I like Binance Smart Chain, I like Solana, I like Polkadot, Avalanche, Tezos, Algorand, all of them. We will see which one will survive. I told you that it depends on the developer which one they choose to build project on, and I'm not a developer, so I don't know which one is actually more convenient. But so far, as we see, the action in the market, they are being appreciated so much in the price that we can say, for example, if you show me Dogecoin, well, Dogecoin has nothing, all right? I'm not saying that I never had it, I never write it up or whatever, but in the future of Dogecoin, how can I be believing? You know what I mean? Like, Dogecoin to me is like being pumped with some smart whales, just making excitement in the market, pump it up, and just take whatever the money from these newbies to the market who doesn't know that Dogecoin cannot never reach the price of Bitcoin, let's say. So in fact, that's what I like. I cannot look at it as a future. But Solana or Cardano or this kind of Polkadot, which we're talking in this video about, actually, there are smart money probably buying them because they know about the future of this project. That's what I'm trying to say. Is there manipulation in the market? I believe, yeah, definitely. I believe 10,000 Bitcoin crash or 10,000 Bitcoin to the upside is not, to me, healthy move if you look at the market, right? Well, I'm telling you, trading wise, if I want to get into the trading aspect of all what I think in the matter of the price move, which I only look at Bitcoin when it comes to the direction of the market. Well, you have to watch my other trading video, which comes daily, because if we get into it, then we forget about what we want to talk, and which is Polkadot definite. So we'll see. They already made on Polkadot a lot of project, right? So it tells me that developers are good with Polkadot and they are building on the top of it. Once I've heard like somebody was saying when they were just saying Binance Smart Chain is not that good and Ethereum is the best, even though I believe Binance Smart Chain is, I'm not saying it's great, but it's just, it was the real competitor to the Ethereum until now, so far, to my beliefs. They were saying Ethereum is like a 5-star hotel to build on, a little bit maybe more harder, more expensive, but when you build on it, something is just shining. Binance Smart Chain is like kind of fake when you compare it to Ethereum. Well, I don't believe all of those rumors. I believe both of them are great. They should be appreciated. Of course, Ethereum is on the top, and Binance Smart Chain for me at the moment is the second, as a matter of useness. Anyways, let's look at the graph. I will jump into the trading view and I will give you some ideas on the price of Polkadot soon. So stay tuned. But let me know. Let me tell you about this graph in here. Look at it. So we had the upside, we had some, let's say, correction, and now we are, this is looking like Bitcoin as well, but I'm looking for the time to have this breaking all-time high. Then probably will happen like Solana, will happen like Cardano, will happen all those which they broke actually the all-time high, so they double up after the all-time high, some kind. Anyways, you asking me, I think it's a good time maybe to consider buying some Polkadot. But if market is there to make like a little bit headaches for us and go down and enter some kind of a months or I don't know weeks in bear market, then maybe patient is better. Now, here I had my line and I was watching Polkadot in these areas all the time, and I was watching for the breakout, which has eventually happened. This is daily, so some days ago, maybe like 2 weeks ago, something like that. Then we had a perfect retest of the line I just put in here, and we got the confirmation. No, against Bitcoin we are up. What I want to bring to your attention at the moment is this kind of, let's say, conflict area in this. This is definitely resistant at the moment. Okay, this is definitely resistant. I put it so big because it is big. You can consider anytime the price to retrace and come back down, find this one as a resistance as it did once in here, then it can happen once again. If we plunge into the bear market and alt season is also over, then it's just gonna go down. But consider, guys, if bull market is still intact and we are seeing great alt season, consider some kind of the consolidation in here, and then as soon as we smash through this kind of a resistance, the next target will be all-time high, and this is against Bitcoin. When this happens, guys, you probably see a double action against US dollar on the price of Polkadot. And furthermore, as soon as we break this all-time high, which usually happens, as soon as we arrive in here, then we can ride it to the upside. And I think if I want to give you some kind of a prediction which you love to hear from me on the price of Polkadot, for me to be conservative, if the bull market continues and the alt season continues, for me, I will stay conservative and I will say $100 is my some kind of very conservative number to give you for Polkadot to reach. So of course that's a scenario if the bull market will not be destroyed and we see the alt season, of course all of them global. We have to get into those which are actually undervalued at the moment. We have more coin undervalued than Polkadot, which I mentioned, for example Tezos yesterday. Exactly happened as I said. We were $5 something. I told you that we might probably see 6 and something, and then we have a retracement, then we can continue to ride. So far it happened. You can go and watch it yourself in there. But the thing I want to tell you guys, there are more undervalued coins in this space. If you want me to name them during this video, Polkadot is trustable. Polkadot is undervalued when it comes to comparing which coin in the top 10 is actually undervalued. But if you want to go further on the list, and yeah, Terra, I just wanted to make a video. I will make a video about Terra for sure because it's under my radar, but the channel is new and I have a lot to talk about, guys. And I'm been in the market for a couple of years already, but the channel is new, so sorry I cannot say all of my ideas in I cannot post 20 video per day, so sometimes I'm staying behind, but I'm trying to keep you updated. So please make sure that you subscribe to the channel and support the channel in that way. I really appreciate. And of course, guys, I'm not asking about for any donation or wallet address. I'm not giving you, but if you wanna support the channel financially, I make sometimes, I don't have it, but I make some cool NFT, crazy NFT work, NFT iPhone case, for example, which is the link is in the description down below. You can get yourself one of these beautiful cases or whatever I'm designed, and then that way you can financially support the channel. Other than that, for me, subscribing, liking, and turning on notification bell so we can stay in contact is definitely enough, and I appreciate that. So guys, yeah, for me, what is hugely undervalued in the market, I will make a video. I promise you I will make a video. I will go through the coin market cap. I will let you know my ideas about all of these coins, because I have idea until maybe the 10 page in the coin market cap, because there are a lot of old coins. I've seen their performance before in the previous bull markets that now they are just sleeping out there, so we can talk about all those. But Chainlink is quite undervalued to me. Litecoin is a little bit, has to wake up, has to do some upgrade if it wants to actually catch up with the market. Other than that, I told you in my Litecoin video that Litecoin actually is not really undervalued, because because it didn't catch up with the market with all this beautiful project in the space. That's why the price wasn't appreciated so much in this market. Of course, Avalanche and Algorand, they are coming up, they are fighting to reach top 10. We'll see what happens. I cannot call them undervalued, but I can call them opportunity to have. Polygon for me is not undervalued. You know, the coins, the new coins that they had massive upsides, they are good, they could be good buy, but I cannot call them undervalued, right? Filecoin, well, it's something interesting. I have to do research more about it. I don't think I'm not so much interested in it, even though if it wasn't good, it wasn't be like on top of Stellar and Ripple. Of course, undervalued. If Ripple, I mean, rescue itself and survive, then Stellar is hugely undervalued. Okay, as soon as Ripple start pumping, then it happened with Stellar. So guys, what I wanna say, I will leave it here because I don't wanna just go through this. If you have watched the entire of the video now, I promise you at this moment that I will make video and I will do a market watch, and we'll see, we go through the market together. But so far, this was all I wanted to say about Polkadot. I wanted to make you aware that this one is kind of sleeping at the moment. As soon as it wakes up, it can just maybe make us some little, some quite good gain. So you have to be aware of it. Other than that, Polkadot is very well known, and you know, as a summary again, this is a blockchain like platform like Ethereum, that they are building a project on it, a smart contract on it, and it is already functional. It has some also great upgrades being added to the project. It has its ecosystem from Kusama, which is the parachain to Polkadot, and onto many other projects that they are far behind in the coin market cap, but they have a quite strong ecosystem in Polkadot, which actually gives us guarantee for the future of the Polkadot and its ecosystem. That's why I'm bullish on Polkadot. You guys let me know what you think in the comment down below. If you think Polkadot actually at this level is a good buy, should we add more Polkadot to our portfolio, or will we have to just be satisfied with what we have and just wait for the ride to the upside? So guys, with all of that being said, thank you for your time and be blessed.